It is story, yeah. It is story, yeah. Oh God. A US citizen was robbed and stripped naked on Nelson Street, Port of Spain. After a 25-year-old, that's not a 25-year-old New York man was robbed and stripped naked. And a quantity of cash, he was robbed of a quantity of cash and a rental SUV. When he went to visit a stranger, he met on a mobile dating app. Tell me that not testing this now.
Yeah, that different level.
I don't know. I can only try, but I don't know. Autoplay.
Metro Boomin wants some more.
Word on the street is that Iceland is green and Greenland is ice. I can believe that, because some stuff is what it is. Some stuff you call what it is.
My forte, going hard, so Lee sing, I fucked up the bars.
Hello. What up, people? Where's the scene? It's your boy Tawah, aka Word, alongside Randall, aka Introvert, and we here for another episode of the most trendingest podcast in the region, Word on the Street. Introvert, listen.
Not no easy.
You gotta leave your off and you're looking at the down today, boy.
Yeah, boy, hold it.
The budget are so.
Yeah.
You're tired too, boy.
I ain't tired.
You're hungry. When you're hungry, it's tired.
It's about a Sunday mind sometimes. So.
Oh, yeah. I don't run say more shit is be draining too.
You know, it's still have people here, boy. I want to start to listen.
Yeah, you never just drive. You never just drive past Maurice.
Yeah, that no one say. Some nights I come at home and you see, I saw them. Some nights I come home and I pass through the avenue side of thing, and no, I come from Mokrapa Road, and you know the road between the avenue and Traggy Road. It have a road between them two roads. Peter Avenue and Traggy Road. If you're on the avenue and you're going to Traggy Road,
the same shit with I don't know if that will like it and shit, but the same shit with but that will be the same shit with the park and the fire station.
On the street. Yeah,
I believe that kitchen and shit, I'm not sure. I believe that kitchen and shit. Yeah, that is one day.
I see what Thursday, but
sometimes you see. If you, I mean, you in some instances you just make out the men and them too. You know, the foot is be hard. When I mean hard, you see the legs looking. And the tough now, but yeah. I don't know how people can make fears, boy. Like, I mean, I ain't saying I never have it, but I not like kind of bash prostitution on the whole, because you know, vice is vice, or you could go that or whatever, a strip club and do something, but like on the road now, but I find that at a different level, boy. So like, at least in our club, they could wipe off, they could bathe it, you know, if the real sanitary with them when I do the.
But they
unless a man pick them up and carry them in a hotel or whatever, but anyhow, yeah, people, we don't know we come here to talk about. Yeah, so thanks.
They're getting through because they're still.
Yeah, them getting through, they're making big money too. That's tax free, you know. And that's an asset. Unless once you maintain yourself, like what I mean, like if you make sure and protect yourself and check up on yourself and all these kind of things, you have an asset that you could use over and over and over again. You know? And it's tax free dollars. Yeah. Yeah, boy, people, boy. So thanks again for joining us here at Word on the Street. That just how weird, you know, that. I guess that what it shows about we talking about any and everything. So yeah, so thank you for all the returning viewers, all the returning listeners. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button for us. If you make our fears before, hit the like button for us. If you never make our fears, hit the like button for us. Alright? Go follow us on Instagram, go follow us on TikTok. Well, Yeah, but hey, you know what I say, boy?
If you have intentions of making affairs.
If you have intention of making affairs, hit the like button so I go like the video, because I always plan to make affairs, but I never had the belly to do it now. But you know, there's some things in life you want to do, but you never had it, like bungee jumping. I feel I want to bungee jump, but I don't think I had the belly to do it if I actually reach there. But I want to make affairs just for the experience, but I'm still frightened, boy. So I go like it personally for my next burner account. Yeah, so I want to say thank you.
That price might go up.
We got to know
That
how
price might go up because minimum wage going up.
Oh, I want to know how much I face now, boy. If you know how much I face, hit me up in the comments and let me know now, boy. So I go know if I had a budget, like how I go budget in my next salary or whatever, now, boy. Yeah, boys. I'm trim up for that face stuff there. So I want to say, but I want to say thank you. I want to say thank you to everybody who does be watching the show sometimes, and it's be a good thing, because you know sometimes you're doing things that you're passionate about, that you like, and for me this is one of them. Music is the next thing, and things mightn't be going how you want it to go or how you envision it to go at the point in time now, boy, and it's be a little despondent and it's starting, you know, if I should continue and thing. But over the weekend, some people who I didn't even know personally, I should say, know that we doing this, boy. They stop me and be like, hey, I see you and Randall doing a podcast, boy. How long are you doing that, boy? I really like the vibes, boy. Keep it up and thing. And it warm my heart, boy. Big man thing. It warm my heart. Feel like people that you know getting that kind of compliment from people they didn't expect. You know, that kind of way. So thanks to everybody who does be religiously watching the show, the new viewers and listeners. Thank you all, and thanks for the motivation, because at times it'll be does needed, but as much as we like to come here and talk shit and call the radio and talk things from there and make all you laugh, you know, we just need that kind of motivation sometimes, boy. Alright, so big up all. I don't know if the word kind of shine up now, boys. I go call the name, but big up all yourself. Before we get into this week's episode, I would just like to let all small business owners, medium-sized business owners, even the large business owners, but you know, I know the small businesses might need it a little more, and the entrepreneurs, right? Take advantage of our introductory, you know, our newly revised introductory promotional rates. So, you know, so you can get in the action. If you want to sponsor a segment, if you want to sponsor the hot topics, if you want to sponsor the main topic, if you want to sponsor the spoiler alert, you know, it have those options. It have options, you know, it have product placements options, you know, it have a variety of options, and also we could work with you as the entrepreneur, as the business owner, and work with something that, you know, fall into will be appropriate for your business now, boy. Right? So if you want to get in the action, if you want to partner with us, hit us up with a little email, wordonthestreet.tt@gmail.com. That is wordonthestreet.tt@gmail.com. Hit us a little DM. If you know Randall's personal number, you can hit him up. If you know my personal number, you can hit it up. And you know, let me work out something, right? So yeah, boy, in the hot topics today, or this week I should say, relatively good news. I see 3 suspects in the massacre in Arima, boy, where the 3 children had died about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, with the 10-year-old and thing. I see 3 suspects were held by the police to recover AK-47 and 9mm and some other firearm and a quantity of ammunition. Right, so well done to the TTPS.
Show up, boy.
Eh?
I said, doing our work.
Yeah, but I want to use it to, you know, the thing with the police down here, right? People don't understand. Well, law enforcement. You know, the police have intelligence, right? It's just, I think I mentioned, we talked about this sometime last
About it. Well, yeah, how did it go about it?
How did this go about? Well, how did this utilize it? And one, two, based on our laws, somebody intelligent gathering mechanisms, not lawful now, boy. Because think about it. In your area, you Randall and you listener, you viewer, when something happening in certain areas, police doesn't know who do it, you know. If a shooting happen tonight, but by the time the police and them who is patrolling the area, they know who they're looking for, you know. You understand? Mm-hmm. So them had a little intelligence, so them is know what's going on. They just, most times if it's like a rude boy, kill a rude boy, they might use up too much resources to think up with that, but that one was too much. Remember that hurt the nation, you know. So they had to do something about it. Yeah. And I know it's only suspects. They still hold them for inquiries, but as I say, I know the police are intelligent, so I would like to believe them for that's something. Whether it's the shooters or them holding the gun, the firearm that use the crime, that would them have something to do with it. I would believe. I want to cast my aspersions, but I would like to believe so. And hopefully, if the firearm, if the ballistics tracing go back and that AK involved, that would be better, because the way a murder case in Trinidad, you need a murder weapon and or a witness. So if the police have the murder weapon, them fellas and them lost. Do you think affects about? If they are indeed the killers or one of them are the killers, I find the police should have deal with them one time, boy. Don't send them in the jail for the state to mind them and they get on bad and still want to call shots while they behind bars, you know? Deal with them one time.
That would be something else. We can't deal with them. They shoot them. They should be any police or something. The police in charge are bringing up them stories and they deal with some resistance men and say they should be behind them. I ain't saying that they didn't should be behind them, but it have plenty stories that happen. But I understand what I say. Next thing the police get in trouble, but and you're not 100% sure it's them. Like you ain't catch them coming from the scene or whatever. But so yeah, boy. It is story, yeah. Oh God. A US citizen was robbed and stripped naked on Nelson Street, Port of Spain. After he a 25-year-old New York man was robbed and stripped naked. And a quantity of cash, he was robbed of a quantity of cash at a rental SUV. When he went to visit a stranger he met on a mobile dating app. And he went to meet you on Nelson Street. So, tell me that not testing, now. Yeah, that different level.
But the fuck you did on Nelson Street. And don't tell me because either foreigner, they have advised you and telling you where not to go and all kind of thing when they come into when they go. Yeah. Real testiness, boy. Like family, no?
I show him over here, white country in America. Sure.
For real, eh? Must you have a woman down here too? Who is staying by?
Yeah.
I
see shit in there.
You see?
The testiness again.
You see a powder and I can't know. You see a whole powder and I can't want to. Nelson Street. Dog, I from Lavantil and I'm not going on Nelson Street to meet no girl, but you mad over. And in the night too, I ain't going in the day. All is in the night.
You go in the day, but just in the night.
I real testiness, boy. Look, I imagine.
Nobody warn you, boy. Even though it's advice, and he insane. Nobody warn you, boy.
Dog, if you go on YouTube now, and look up Trinidad and Tobago with videos and telling you where not to go, boy, or with advising you not to go. Dog, yeah, boy. What's it? And first thing first, big man thing. Me personally, I don't know if I could deal with dating apps and thing too much. I rather personal. You can get up anyhow, eh? But imagine you talking to somebody you never meet before, boy, and you gonna meet them in a hole. Better you go somewhere public, you know?
Yeah, them dating app thing.
No, boy, you just gonna meet.
It's not for everybody.
I read this, boy.
Yeah. I rather the oh, you know, long ago when you walk up to a young lady or something. Yeah, see them dating app thing and thing. I mean, just say die the way.
Yeah. Next thing to you talking to a man and you even know it.
Next thing to
why sure? That the next thing to think as I said it could have be some rude boy Some rude boy have a fake account that's trying to lower freaking trusty man. Or even his sister, he get or whatever, there's some of them in like, you know, they ain't even serious about no looking for money.
Because them are different ways of doing the thing now, you understand?
No, because I have a bridge, I mean to shine him up, I ain't gonna call his name, but he have a business and people link him via his business number or account or whatever to come and deliver something. Now when he went to deliver a robbery, they didn't want nothing. Like they didn't want whoever they claim the you know, the delivery about them just don't get you in money and food and things. When I felt us in his voice, this man, he lucky. Imagine he had to go in Best One Street police station naked as he born to make that report. You gotta ship him naked, eh? Alright. Should that police off to them, will sit down and them will take that report to the naked, eh?
Yeah, them are custom, you know, when they holding men and things.
Yeah.
Holding man in the boxers and things, them are custom.
Yeah, they go see all kind of sorts of people do, or they want to execute a warrant on a man jamming and they snatch him out of his bed.
Yeah, them are custom.
Hey
man, I came from the US and I just got robbed.
Somebody just robbed me on Nelson Street. Dusty. Sure.
Man in Nelson Street, US. There you go. You look for that.
Tel Aviv.
You know, some of them people, not police. You come to give you this work, you come from US.
Yeah.
So one, so shoot to meet a girl, that's so much a girl all over the place, that van is way, that all kind of thing. You go back to the street. You look for that.
I see Teejay, I see Teejay war in Byron Messia, boy. We are back in an hour.
It's actually Byron Messia war in Teejay. He started, eh?
He started for we started just
in at some shows out in Kingston. It's only some days I just scrolling through and I realized.
I think it recently.
I heard it on the radio. I heard it on the radio station, but I didn't really pay no mind. And I scrolling through the media. I saw it, and I was like, "The boy." Think some show it had in Jamaica, and Byron Messia was performing, and he started teaching. And he dropped a song too, and he sung the lyrics as well. Should be pussy whole while they trip. So he talking about shooting talking about shooting Teejay, yeah. Teejay answer back, so we'll see. But
he answer back with a post, and that post wasn't he talking like a bitch telling about oink or some kind of shit too.
Yeah. No, but he released a song called Unwanted Child or something. So.
But what is it now?
Yeah.
You feel like a real boy or you feel like a gimmick boy? Because like GIS, that whole thing with GIS is a gimmick thing.
Well, I say that too because just the other day, them was in Prince Rani and all of them was in Teejay House, I think.
Oh. But that one's where it come from.
Yeah,
like how he treat them, some must come out of the personal interaction.
But I mean, yeah, probably.
I don't know. I know what I think about that war, to be honest, because I'm not really a big fan of either one of them. I know, and I don't find TJ's look, he's kind of rough. But most of TJ song is girl song, if I'm not mistaken. It's like girl song and like I don't want to say like kind of struggle song now, boy. Like you know, like you're talking about enjoying life, you know, you struggle and they make it, and you know that kind of vibes. I don't really see TJ. And I say you don't have it, no, but I mean like, yeah, got man thing.
Yeah, one man too, yeah, some gun man too, yeah, some gun man too. But yeah, most of these songs like girls too, and like you know, you make it in our life and then kind of thing. But
yeah, that's why I need known for. And I say I ain't gonna say he had no guns, you know, but that's fine. Like most of his songs will be like girls, you know, not make it in our life. And then on the other hand now, I know he have more than one song, but I find like dog, I see Byron Messia talking about oh, he's the biggest thing since Cartel or some kind of like, yo, take your time now, boy. You have a couple of hits, alright, cool, yeah.
See, Taliban is the biggest song since 2005.
Yeah, something so.
Yeah, nah, he has to be.
Dog, yeah, I tell him like, take it down now, boy. Take it down now, boy. You know, no, yes, yeah. You hit it now, you do the collaboration with J Crowder.
Yeah, boy.
You know? So that's part of yourself, my boy.
Chris Brown.
Yeah, I know you're doing it wet right now, but just.
But at the end of the day, man, everybody had their own. Yeah, you had to pick up yourself. Everybody had their personality.
Yeah, that's true, but I have my own.
This is the biggest podcast in the Caribbean.
Eh? You say what?
I'm telling you, this is the biggest podcast in the Caribbean.
No, not the trendiness, the most trendiness.
Life
facts though.
Right, so.
But nobody, I ain't hear nobody who say, who concur that way he say, that he died the biggest song since 2005.
Nah, right people born all that.
And then now, you can't compare now, cause the next thing too, right? If you want to check like probably like streams or impressions and things, you can't really judge songs in 2005, you know, based on now, because it's a different time, you know, a different time. But you tell them, you bigger than Cartel, I'm a Vado and Popcorn and nah, don't do that. And Shaggy, all of my Shaggy slide. Shaggy have real sales and thing internationally. Sean Paul. Yeah. I'm the Sean Paul. And the next thing I find,
man.
Yeah, man. Well, I check in. I find 2005ish Beanie Man time was kinda, he was like veteran timing. Yeah, but the next thing too, I see Byron Messia, I see China. I got showing some videos with he, and he singing his song in studio in like in a radio station and busting and all kind of thing. Levels up, as I say, you're trending now. But the next thing too, I hope they keep that Wordest musical. I don't want to say I hope it's a gimmick, but I just keep it on a musical level because Z-Tech known to not be able to talk to her. So back in Teejay anymore. I know you're that Teejay man.
Yeah, that Teejay man.
I know your family that Teejay family. Your sister go this one if you do back Teejay.
Byron and them is European this thing. Son. Byron and them is European. That's how they do like in Jamaica when he's song playing in a club. Then bad one them go walk up and tell the DJ stop to that.
Well, I want to know if it's a real one. When Sting come around, I want to see them go up on Sting stage. You seen it? Still a Sting and thing?
Yeah, still a Sting.
Yeah, go up on Sting stage and we see that. Then you go, no? That'll be the decider and them kind of war, them dance all over.
No, but Teejay too.
Yeah.
And
Teejay have a following. So that might be a good contest. Two of them go boost each other.
But big up Taliban, that big song too. That real big song. Up to this day. And Drift. Big up Drift.
I'm not gonna ask that. And this is a question for the viewers. What song you feel bigger for 2023? Drift or Taliban?
Hey.
That's a hard question. Which song is the bigger song for 2020?
If you're real into music, that's a hard question.
Because
we gotta ask some DJs
because now them DJs bad, but I'm saying Taliban, I feel Taliban is the bigger song overall, but Drift locked this summer, you know. Drift was in charge of this summer.
Yeah, Drift had a dance too.
Even the dance and all that, yeah, boy. So people let you up in the comments and let me know which song you feel was the biggest song for 2023 with the Teejay and Byron Messia, or Taliban or Drift. Which one is the biggest song for 2023?
Taliban is just the intro,
yeah. But the Drift beat too, when you hear that Drift beat coming too. I know. I like Teejay more. If I had to pick out of the two of them. But Taliban, I like Taliban more than Drift.
Taliban, but Taliban had a Byron Messia all over the place too.
Yeah, that is.
I like
I find at the time when the Taliban now was I did like Vent more, you know. But that the defense didn't pick up as much as Taliban pick up.
Much as Taliban is. Yeah. The man meet Maxi with like baby, meet Nick Mill, he meet this fat man boy, a big fat man boy. Who big out there, but I forget his name.
Kevlin?
Nah, not Kevlin.
Yes,
Nah, not
Kevlin.
Kevlin. But the man meet where people, but we meet where people popcorn shoot a video he had him starring in it too. If it's not starring, guest appearing in it.
Oh.
Yeah, the man was all over.
Nah, but two of them locked 2023.
Nah, boy.
Yeah. So let me know who all you have in the Teejay Byron Messia war and which song is the bigger song? Drift or Taliban. I want to say the biggest story, but the most important story in Trinidad and Tobago this week was the reading of the budget, boy. Yeah, you're taking the budget, yeah, like you're taking when it going on, or is like read the papers after the day after.
I mean, I was starting to take it in while going on, and then with the second talk and thing, I was saying about this. Let me wait till the news or the next day to get the.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Summary, to get the summary.
Not like he does just read the points. Like in between the points, he'll be showing off. You know, in between and there's a set of table clapping and. You know.
Yeah, and the rest of the cable too.
But I find personally, I don't know, but I find the atmosphere in the country was different to past years. Like normally there's be an anticipation for the budget. I don't know, like an anticipation / anxiety. Like you don't know, you're hoping they're going to do something good, and at the same time you're hoping they're not going to hit with no new tax, don't take off no gas subsidies, something. So everybody just be. It's a be a kind of hype going into the budget now. I find it in that kind of this year, but I find the budget pass real quiet in that kind of way.
But yeah, people like they just say what? Like they just accepting what I'm not say that now, but as a matter it had anticipation, but that people are still gas going to raise again and this and that and but that'd be one of the first things everybody talking about gas going to raise, but fortunately gas didn't raise gas. And well, supporters of the opposition was in front of the parliament before the presentation. They had a pipe.
I don't trust that boy. You know why? I don't trust that protesting because at that time something I can't remember what it was, but I went there was down by the waterfront by the Red House was thinking over. And I come and the UNCP, some CPEP gang and thing to come down and so I doesn't
like them little shit.
So I don't know. I can't really trust them protests, but like it's not like it's people with actual concerns. Like if he wasn't getting paid, would I come down?
But it's a man goes that pipe boy. A pipe, right? And a bucket mark up the water. And when you open the pipe, obviously the pipe is connected to that, right? So
like a tap you have them, like a tap you have? Why does it mean like a
pipe? With a tap, yeah, a pipe with a tap, with a faucet, and then open it, and a bucket, and the bucket, the label mark up the water. Why, yes? And when you open the pipe, hey,
Muni la loop ni pipe.
Anyway, Muni la loop ni pipe.
Boy, that is theatrics with them, you know.
I tell you.
But yeah, I just find it not the same high. But for me, I know, but wait. Like, where's your thoughts on the budget? Like, if you feel like, where you feel after, like, when you think it was good, it was bad. Like, are you feeling different? How you feel about
the gas and rates for now.
Yeah.
Gas and rates I get for now, so that get my increase until whenever. Right? So I know that's one of the main factors everybody was concerned about, and it's real pressuring people because like long ago you could have passed 40 and it lasts in here probably 2 3 days. Now you can't do that. It's 100 you're filling up, 200, 300 you're putting, sorry. So thing, but minimum wage increase $3.
$3 or $2.50 or something?
Yeah, $3.
$3.
Well, 37,000 public servants should expect back pay by Christmas, which I find is a kind of shit move because obviously Christmas is a time where everybody go and spend again.
Yeah, but they do that for spite of that. Remember when somebody will do
Right,
that to stimulate the economy, so when you go come back one time into the
come back, the money will come back, yeah, correct. That's why is that right? Some people just do work and thing. Work and thing, they will do the money, they will do the work.
Is you yourself now how to play in that kind of way and stick to your plan, like wherever you plan to do with the money.
Yeah, correct.
But for me,
and again, you have to wait and see because they say these things and by Christmas and we'll see.
Yeah, and then next thing to the people, next thing I feel to do that too, do that in a way for PSA and sign it. So if PSA don't sign by now, like quick time, and they ain't get it for Christmas, they ain't fall in that thing. They might have to wait until 2025 when it's election time. So I feel they do that too to rush PSAs in a kind of way too. Besides the stimulating the economy, make sure the money come back one time. I feel they do that to kind of
so when everybody getting money, not everybody, when everybody
else.
Right, and then boom shot PSA do so and they come and sign now. Post at the election, the next budget, they pay them. And
when I say like, no, I'm not saying like, all right, so I say like, if it is paying out now and PSA incoming now, after that, like next year, January, February, even if PSA sign next year, early next year, whatever the festival, yeah, we agree to them, or whatever they're asking for, we don't have that kind of money to pay that now, so you might have to wait, you know, because we allocate that money to that time now, boy, and then we end up using it. Like some, you know, you have some, like you have money and you say, well, I go and do this, I go and do XYZ Friday, and then Friday come, whoever you was going to handle that scene with income. Like I tell you, you know, you're gonna buy some PG gear for me, and Friday income, you spend that money Saturday on something else. I had to wait until Monday when you get money again to buy from me now, boy. Some like vibes like that, I mean, boy. But I honestly, me personally, I ain't different with the budget. I ain't vexed, but I ain't happy at the same time. One, to touch on with the thing we talk about, I think everybody just be studying like what they're gonna get, like what I getting personally, or what you know, what it isn't, and then for you personally. So like you want a bigger. So Kamala and them asking for $25 on minimum wage, right? But even if you get $25 for the minimum wage, one, how much people actually working for minimum wage, and two, if the cost of living ain't going down, that extra money you go, that extra $7 you get an hour, not really gonna make a difference because the prices in thing not in dropping, if you understand what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So cost of living, so you getting more money, but cost of living staying the same or rising, nullifying that extra $5 or $7 where you getting there. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then I see they're giving out $1,000 grant for school children. I have a problem with all these grant things, but if I the more money, the more things I know, and yes, it's a good thing, people go benefit, but the more money go towards social work, like social, them kind of social development kind of things, where they're giving out handouts, is the less money you could do on actually making things better. So instead of giving out $1,000 for everybody in need for the parent to buy books, how about you take that same money? I'm just saying, like, if the grants total coming up to $10 million, how about you to take $10 million and improve schools overall to make, children school life, a better experience? Because some of the people go and take that $1,000 and they even go and spend it on the children, Let's be real. Some of them go and take that money and zest it out. Or they might buy the cheapest bag they could buy second-hand books and keep a $500 for themselves. And then you are 6 children and go and get 6,000, that's saying. And I had to pay for that. We had to pay for that. Taxpayers had to pay for that. You just encouraging doctors, okay? So you telling me I could breed them how much people I want and live off of the government? And next thing I don't like is that I don't be giving out, like, I think, like, some kind of, I can't remember the figure. I don't want to say the figure not wrong, right? But into agriculture. And I don't find agriculture cannot stimulate our economy that we could depend on it. Because we don't have no big land mass like it's real big farms we have. And two, the people who farming, them farming on swampland and a little portion of land, taking all the grants that farmers gain, farming a little piece of land and then burning up apartments. Them just utilizing the grants to do the own thing. You understand what I'm saying? So I just find, like, no, I ain't trying to be totally negative, but I just find some of the things that come in the budget, it kind of repetitive. Like, things they're doing over and over for the last couple of years. And I wanted to see something new. I would like to see something new. Like, I would like we mentioned in the our pre-budget discussion, where, you're actually doing things that would actually bring diversification into the economy. So instead of doing our budget where we're only doing a start giveaways and grants and handouts, build the economy in a way that the society, the population wouldn't be so dependent on the government now. And that is my issue with the budget. Not that I disagree with anything majorly in what they do, but it's just kind of boring for me. Like, yo, we've been doing this and things ain't getting better. If you understand what I'm saying, we just like in the same place or worse than before. And that was my real big issue. Like, what we doing? And something I would like to see as well, if you ever travel up the islands, plenty of the countries of the islands investing in solar energy, boy.
Yeah, years out there.
Yeah, exactly. And I think if we go down that road, long term it will be beneficial because it will take the strain away from Tech and power gen and the gas, the natural gas bill, which I believe it's subsidized towards that sector, and we could actually sell that natural gas externally. So it have things that we could do to lessen the strain, on the economy, and I don't find we doing that. We just kind of repeating the same thing over and over. It's not a knock on PNM because I don't think if UNC was in power, any real major differences. The allocations might be a little different, but even like in national security, they say they're going to recruit 1,000 police next year, which is good on the face of it, but that's a proactive step. How about we do things to get crime down? NIBs and some of the things tying too. So, like, you see the flirting with the idea, they didn't actually come out and say it, but they flirting the retirement age. It's still like consultation or whatever, but that going to happen because I see it happening in other countries internationally, where the retirement age is going to go from 60 to 65. Because NIB ain't had the money. They ain't had the money to match projected money to match the country. So, like, when we get old, if they don't do that, when we get old, it's not no money for we to get no to get no, what you call it, pension, right?
Yeah.
And part of the reason for that, well, one, people living longer, COVID didn't work, or COVID was meant to kill out them old people and them non-contributors, them dependents on them. But people living longer, that is one reason. So, you know, it have a longer time frame in which they go be collecting pension. And two, it just have a set of ninjas who not contributing nothing. They're not paying no kind of tax, they're not paying no insurance. And then they collecting old age pension when they get old, or they feel entitled to old age pension when they get old. So, and I think that tie back into crime. If it could get to people at a younger age and get them working, and I ain't talking about no CPEP and no URP and them kind of thing, you get them working, then they will be contributors to society in different forms. They'll be contributing in terms of helping the GDP, making contributions to NIS, you know, and the crime will be less, so we will need police to be manning the streets. So we doing things to fight crime, not to prevent crime. And that backwards, you will always be running, you will always be, you know, against, you know, you're going against the grain now, but like I said, that is my honest, not the actual, not this particular budget, that's the mindset of the politicians. Like, I want to see something actually different. So you all or you can tell us up in the comments and let us know what's all the taking points, like where is your biggest, you know, where's the biggest negative in the budget, where's the biggest positive in the budget for you?
Yeah, spoiler. Let's go.
Yeah, boy. So before we get into the spoilers, right? This week's spoiler alert is brought to you by Lost in the City, the big boat ride going on November the 4th. Right? Boarding 3 p.m., sailing 4 p.m. It boarding down on King's Wharf, that's on San Fernando, and it would be on the steamboat. I call it the steamboat because I just find the name sounding real kind of sensual, right? The Liquid Lounge, right? So we boarding the Liquid Lounge at 3 p.m. and we sailing 4 p.m. November the 4th, right? The DJ cast include Young Guns, Akim Reloaded, DJ Reloaded, Dion King, and DJ Lexi, right? Female tickets, male tickets, $220. Free cocktails and shots before boarding. So, all you know, they like to reach boat ride late, or they like to be running on the boat. You ever run on a boat when they pulling up they pull up the steps and thing?
Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy.
Right?
I feel you must experience that, boy. You must experience that.
Nah, but no experience it on November the 4th, though. No experience it on November the 4th because
I mean, I come from the east, sir.
Yeah, so if you do that, means you ain't getting no free shots, you ain't getting no free cocktails. So better reach down there early, right? Reach down there for 3 o'clock. Trainees feel as the captains, they like to reach late. Don't do that on the Liquid Lounge. They will leave you, right? So free cocktails and free shots before boarding. For tickets, you can contact Stouty at 792-4701. That's 792-4701, and Chinese at 344-0890. This event is sponsored by Sammy's Bar, Corrupt Crew, and Stouty Entertainment, and it is brought to you by Stouty Entertainment Limited and the Cloud9 family. But we in Dundee, we have 2 tickets to give away. How we go and give them tickets? 2 tickets for ladies, because we don't give no man nothing. So how we doing, ladies? You go on Instagram, post or repost the Lost in the City artwork, tag Word on the Street. You must tag Word on the Street, right? And also tag Kesta Stout 1. That is KESTASTOUTE. Right? So you're tagging Kesta Stout 1 and you're tagging Word on the Street. Easy thing. The lady with the most likes you're going them tickets for you and our girlfriend to go down and steam down the Liquid Lounge. Right, so make sure when you post it, you tag Good on the Street, you tag Kester Stout One, and you get all your friends to like it up, right? So we heading down on the Liquid Lounge on the 4th. Big up yourself, Stouty, big up yourself, Cloud9. I see Power Book. What is Power Book 4? Force, like the one with Tommy.
Tommy, yeah.
I see season 2 drop about a couple of weeks ago or last week or something. So
I be honest, I get to for them Power so long ago.
no, me I know. I was going to say the same thing. Personally, I'm not a Power fan, but I'm a Tommy fan. I offer Power since the first inception with Ghost and them, because when Power come out, Game of Thrones was like in the meta Game of Thrones, and I can't be watching Game of Thrones where almost 75% of the main characters dying and it's some kind of, you know, the story, when you think the story going left, it make a big U-turn and go somewhere else. And Power don't want to kill nobody, boy. Like in the first 3 seasons, they killed 50 Cent at the end of Kane, whatever his name is in the show.
Yeah.
Come back in season 2, some kind of stupid story, then dead.
They kill
Lobos. They kill Lobos. He every time Ghost get locked up, he find a loophole to come out. Like, yo, I just find out like them writing the story as they go along now, like them writing episode by episode. So I didn't really like that. I look up that and I see what his son name is?
Tariq.
Tariq get his own spin-off, and I didn't even like he in the first set of Power. So like, dog, I'm not watching that.
Tariq.
I watched 1 or 2 episodes when I see it showing, but I don't like Tariq. Like I said, but I know it have real, especially women, but I don't know for a gangster show, I find real women like Power though. You ever notice that?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
For a kind of gangster show, real women like Power, but I don't know what about Power that woman and that. So ladies, the female viewers, all they can let us up and let us know why all they like Power, because I don't really get that. It have so much female, viewers of Power now, boy. But like I said, I'm not a Power fan, but I'm a Tommy fan. So I take in season 1. So I feel like I'm going to take in season 2 to see how Tommy's story going. Because Tommy went to next city, I think it's Chicago. He went and take over Chicago. Well, tried to take over, so he set up himself in Chicago. I'm going to say he take it over. So I go. Yeah, so they can check out Power Book 4, 4th season 2. Right, and as I say, I know it have plenty Power fans, so I didn't even have we didn't even have to get a recommendation to nobody.
Yeah.
What are you? You're watching anything right now?
Yeah, watching Masai Barcelona in Champions League, boy. I know much people in our team in Champions League this year. So
much people in buying referees and thing in Champions League neither.
Now watching Masai Champions League in the
Ole Rob Porto. Kunde
Masai Barcelona in the Champions League.
Are they playing football or are they playing wrestling?
Right now we're on top of the table, 6 points.
You see that group? You did not
Right.
boast about Antwerp and who else? That group is nothing to boast about.
Right. I sure Chelsea was in that group and they was on top. You would not say that.
I would not boast.
We're not in the Champions League.
I'd be happy, but I would not boast. I said, like keep this to the fans,
Right.
That's kind of Arabs. Like keep this to the fans,
And I'm watching some trade going on in the NBA too. Yeah.
Yeah.
I really taking anything in a while. I'm trying to finish up a series.
But what do you think you say that? What's the reason?
Sex Education on Netflix.
Well, that's a recommendation. I was saying anything good. You never tell me that, you know. What is that
I
about?
wanted to finish it up now to come on teenagers and teenagers and when you hit that stage of being a teenager and something and who in love and all them sort of shippiness. Yeah. Never say shippiness, but yeah, them kind of thing. It's a good series.
Sex education.
It's how it up on that. a good series.
Alright,
It's
people.
about number. I think number 2 or number 1 down here. 1 out of the 2. So yeah. But
Alright.
oh gosh, boy. Everything on Netflix now, boy. God, you know what I'm talking about. Everything on
Again,
Netflix,
is
boy. Rainbow, yeah, boy. Rainbow.
Oh, good.
Rainbow, boy.
So yeah, people, that the homework for this week. Power Book 4, Force, Season 2, and Sex Education. They go check out them too. Alright? Yes, people. So thank you again for joining us for another episode of Word on the Street. If you like this episode, if you like the content, if you like the topics that was discussed this week, hit that like button first. If you haven't as yet, hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to share up the videos, share up the YouTube page. Go follow us on Instagram, go follow us on TikTok. Right? And until next week, keep your ears on the ground and we go get the word out.